Mwah! Hello. Hello, baby. Enchanté. Enchanté, everybody. Enchanté. How is everybody today? Welcome. Welcome on this beautiful Wednesday here in Oregon City. How are you guys? Mwah! How are you, beautiful people? Well, today we are at the old Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's has just released their Mediterranean feast. Mediterranean feast. When I think of a Mediterranean feast, I don't exactly think of Jimmy John's. My mind, of course, thinks of primarily a 25-year-old Sophia Loren, but that's a Trent, baby. That's a Trent. So, yeah, Sophia Loren comes to mind when I think of a Mediterranean feast, but I digress. So this is Jimmy John's version of it. So they released this, their Mediterranean feast. God, Sophia Loren. Oh my God. You know what? I take 25-year-old. I take the 90-year-old Sophia Loren. I saw her not too long ago, and you know what? She is still gorgeous. She is still one beautiful woman. Sophia Loren. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you need to Google Sophia Loren. And for those of you that have not a clue who I am speaking of, whew, my own. Anyway, don't get me started on Sophia Loren. Mediterranean feast at Jimmy John's. Yeah, they got this. It's another wrap. The last time we did a wrap was the firecracker one, and it was quite good. So I'm kind of excited about this. They've got it's a choice of two different kinds of wraps. It is a Mediterranean wrap, which is this one that we got is an all natural chicken, sabra. I hope I'm saying that sabra, Sabra, sabra roasted red pepper, hummus, feta olive oil, tapenade, cucumber, tomato, onion, lettuce, oregano, basil, olive oil, vinegar, wrapped in a spinach wrap. So that's what the wrap is. And it comes with pita chips, which we have right here. And it comes with this sabra. I hope I am. Is it sabra or is it sabra? I'm just going to say sabra for the video. Roasted red pepper hummus, which is a small amount of it, but we're going to try that. So this, and it also comes with a drink. They did not have Tab. Tab and me, baby. Yes. I'm getting very disappointed in Tab. We need to get us some Tab here also. All the way, guys, I also want to mention before I hit the food, do you guys know that in my description or in that I have a P.O. box? So if you guys ever want to write me or send me anything, like letters or anything like that, I'll write back to you. So look in the description. There's a P.O. box there that I have there. I just wanted to let you know. I think I've told you that before, though. So anyway, it's that. Hey, and guess what I did? Look what we got here. We got a nice and somewhat clean food tray, baby. Yeah, there we go. So fitting nicely. So that is that. Let me tell you how much this was. For the Jimmy John's Mediterranean feast, it was a total of $15. So that's how much it was. Let me show you what I got on. I got a blue shirt. I've worn this before. And navy blue shorts. That's what I'm wearing today, guys. So let's get down to it. Let's try this. Let's start with these pita chips. These are the pita chips that the feast comes with. And you're supposed to use that on the with the roasted red pepper. So we're going to get right into this right now. You know, for a steering wheel food tray, it's really hit or miss whether it's like straight on there. So. Okay, wow, these are small. Very tiny pita chips. Very small, but I guess they should be. I guess they're just meant for a small container of hummus, which is very small also. So Let's try these on its own. Let's indulge with the pita chips. Okay, pretty dry. Pretty dry on its own. Let's try this. I'm gonna take a little drink here. Very, very dry on its own, guys. I'm used to kind of the pita chips when you go out Indian restaurants or just in general. From Whole Foods, Whole Foods has a really good line of pita chips. Really good. I like Whole Foods. They're really good. We used to have a grocery store here, and I don't know I think they were a chain for a while, or maybe they were just Northwest. It was called Hagen's. Oh, they were great. They were so great. So let's try from Jimmy John's. We're gonna try the hummus, the red pepper hummus here. Let's give this a shot with the pita chip. Red pepper hummus. And that's not bad, guys. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's actually kind of delicious, to be honest with you. Got red pepper. You can see the red pepper in that. So nice. Actually, it's kind of delicious, actually. And speaking of things delicious, have you been watching women's gymnastics at the Olympics? Wow, damn. Not only beautiful, but they kicked some serious butt, didn't they? Very proud of our American women in the gymnastics. Very proud of our men, too. Man, never seen anybody. I mean, to medal at that level is magnifique, right? I mean, the excellence of all excellence. But those guys that won bronze, you would have thought that they won the universe. I mean, I've never seen a group of guys so happy. I don't know all the logistics about them. Were they just not supposed to place anything? Because, I mean, I've never seen guys so happy in my life. Much happier than the guys that won silver. I mean, they were just elated. But very proud for Team USA for that. I don't know what all this controversy about. I guess I didn't look into it. What all this controversy about the Olympics is. Something with the opening. I haven't read into it. I didn't look into it. Maybe I'm not going to, because that kind of stuff always kind of wrecks sports for me when I hear about that kind of stuff. Maybe that's the TRENT's naivete. Doesn't want to look into it. But I didn't. I think I know what it's about. It's about something in regard to like the Last Supper or something stupid like that, right? Or that's not stupid, but yeah, something. Anyway, I'm watching the Olympics. Let me know if you're watching the Olympics. I enjoy sports overall like that, you know. So I enjoy watching it. So I try to stay away from that kind of stuff because it always gets me so irate, and I end up not watching it over controversial things like that. And I just hate it. So I try to avoid that stuff until it's over, and then fume, you know. So, but it's in Trent's favorite city, you know, magnifique, les chauvons, les émotions, Paris, you know. So I don't want anything to wreck that for me. So anyway, so now, ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the actual wrap here, which I was rather excited about. Now, this comes in two versions. This has, like I said, this is the chicken version of this. And I'll tell you why I got the chicken version. It comes in a chicken version, and it also comes in a vegetarian version. I just got the chicken version because the vegetarian version is exactly the same thing minus the chicken. So I just figured I'd get the chicken just to review it for you because it has all the accoutrements and all the vegetables that the vegetarian one has, and it's not like they have it like if they offered something different in there, something that was like a different, like eggplant or something like that, or a tofu version of it, then I would have gotten that, because that would have been something I would have really enjoyed. Probably something I would have gotten on my own. But they don't. It's the same vegetables, just minus the chicken, so I just got the chicken version. So again, this is the Mediterranean chicken wrap, Jimmy John's version of it. All natural chicken, sabra, roasted red pepper, hummus, roasted red pepper, hummus, feta, olive oil, tapenade, cucumber, tomato, onion, lettuce, basil, and a spinach wrap. So we shall try this to see if it is good. Now let's get a visual of this. Looks quite nice. Let's get a visual for you to see. Oh, all over the $198,000 Jeep, man. Here we go again. All over the $198,000 Jeep. This poor Jeep, man. Let's get a look. Nice spinach wrap. Low to the inside there. Ever so gently. Ever so gently. So, let's give this a try. See if it lives up to Mediterranean style. I love Mediterranean food, by the way. I love that. Mediterranean style. I incorporate olive oil, a tablespoon of olive oil every morning when I get up with my vitamins. I love olive oil. They say that Mediterranean diet is, everybody knows that Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest diets. Part of that, I think it's part of that blue zone, that whole, what is it, Netflix special, or that book about the blue zone diets of the healthiest places in the world, so let's try this. Mediterranean feast, Jimmy John's, baby. You want to say it with me? Do you? I know you do. Let's indulge. Love you. The towel? Oh, wow. Getting very much immediately getting a very strong feta taste. I don't know what you feel about feta. I love feta. So, and very much that olive, that tapenade or tapenade. That strong tapenade taste, that olive paste. Love that. Very good, actually. Taste one more bite of this and just tell you. The chicken is a little bit unique on this. I don't know if you can really see, but the chicken is like this on it. It's a little bit almost of like a ground chicken. Well, let me put this away and let me tell you what I think of it. Let me tell you what I actually think of the whole thing here. Let me tell you what I think of Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is a place that does their wraps substantially better than they do their sandwiches, in my opinion. And let me tell you why. I don't like, this is just me, don't come at me too hard on this. This is a food review channel, so I review food, okay? I think Jimmy John's, I don't like Jimmy John's bread. I don't know what it is. To me, their bread always tastes a little bit stale. It tastes a little bit too, there's something about it that I don't like. I don't like their bread. But there's something about their wraps that I think are really good. And I think that wrap is quite good. There's something a little bit odd about it though. Let me start out with what I ate first. Their pita chips are nothing to write home about. You can buy those individually in there. Yeah, avoid those. They're dry, they're small, they're nothing. They add nothing to the ensemble. They add nothing. You can go to Safeway and go to another grocery store and buy something. They're nothing. Yeah. That hummus, it's a very small little container of it, but it's quite good. You know, it's not the best hummus that I've ever had in my life, but it by all means is something that's quite nice. Would I have it again? I might. I think there's other hummuses out there that are probably better or comparable to it, but it's quite good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. I like it. I'd get it again. You know, wouldn't go out of my way to get it again, but I definitely would have it. Yeah, and I think it's good, and I think it's a compliment to it. Going to have a Mediterranean feast. Yes, it accents it well. The sandwich is quite nice. The flavors, the olive oil is very distinct. The feta is very, very strong in it. Very nice. It definitely has a Greek Mediterranean feel to it, I feel. I feel it had that taste to it. The onion was nice. The olive oil, I could really, really taste the olive oil in it. That tapenade, very strong, very much. I tasted a very Greek strong, I did taste a Mediterranean feel to it. The chicken, though, the chicken, I feel, tasted very, almost, don't get me wrong with this, it almost had a tuna fish consistency taste to it. It tasted a little bit like it was a little bit too maybe canned and put in there, a little bit too refined. I was expecting more of maybe a chopped or chicken breast material. But it seemed to work with it. I was a little bit like overwhelmed by the consistency of the chicken. I wasn't expecting that, but once I got past that, I thought it was quite good. It tasted well with it. It worked well with it. I liked it. Overall, would I have that again? Yeah. I would have it again. Would I recommend it? Yeah. So Jimmy John's on a scale of 1 to 10, this being a 10, 1 being lowest of likelihood that I would ever order it again, I'm going to give Jimmy John's a solid 7. I'm going to give it a good recommendation. It was good. I liked it. And I think that you should try it, and I think you should let me know what you think of it. And if you have tried it, in the comments, let me know what you thought of it personally. So, yeah, absolutely. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Wednesday review, and thank you so much. Thank you, as always. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my channel. We're growing, baby. We're getting better and better. So like and subscribe. Hit that little bell for notification. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment because I answer all of you guys back. I really do appreciate your support so very much. I really do. So until, what is it? Until Sunday. Maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you sooner. But until Sunday, like the great Elvis Presley said, We will meet you again. May God bless you. Adios. And I love you. I love you. Bye.